On the last What If video, Goku transforms into a Super Saiyan and destroys both Android 17 and 18, prevailing victorious over the androids. However, his heart virus started to kick in, and this caused Goku to faint from the pain. Dr. Gero, who was witnessing the fight between the androids and Goku, decided that this was his best time to step in and destroy the Z fighters once and for all. He jumps in and lunges straight at Goku. However, he was intercepted by a blonde-haired man. It was none other than Super Saiyan Vegeta. However, Dr. Gero, who is much more powerful than his canon counterpart, overpowered Super Saiyan Vegeta. However, Super Saiyan Gohan jumped in to help. With Super Saiyan Gohan and Super Saiyan Vegeta's combined power, they launched an attack towards Dr. Gero to destroy him once and for all. Afterwards, they made their way to Ginger Town, where a monster called Cell was rampaging around. He had absorbed all the humans in that city. Afterwards, he confronted Gohan and Vegeta. However, just before Gohan and Vegeta can destroy Cell, Cell used the solar flare and escaped from the sea. Before Gohan and Vegeta can figure out where Cell went, an unknown adversary appears out of nowhere. This man was none other than King Cold. King Cold is here after many years of training to avenge his son Frieza. King Cold starts powering up and his energy spiked heavily. Gohan and Vegeta are worried, and then King Cold unveils his true power, Golden King Cold. Just with a few punches, he caused Gohan and Vegeta to be completely battered and injured. However, a timely solar flare from Krillin allows all three of them to escape to Kami's lookout. Meanwhile, King Cold is not interested in destroying the Earth. Instead, he decides to be Beerus version 2 and then goes over to each of the cities, eating the delicacies there before destroying it. He was gonna smoke out the Z fighters. Meanwhile, on Kami's lookout, Kami passes the injured Gohan and Vegeta Senzu beans and tells them that in order to defeat King Cold, they will have to use the hyperbolic time chamber. Meanwhile, Cell also senses the huge power that just erupted from Ginger Town. He decides that it would be best for him to just stay low and suppress his power level. Afterwards, finally, Future Trunks arrives in the present timeline. However, he goes over the wasteland and finds no one there. So he decides to travel to Capsule Corporation. He encounters Dr. Briefs. Dr. Briefs tells him that they were actually fighting the androids. However, he has no idea where they were. However, Kami communicated with Trunks, telling Trunks that they were up at Kami's lookout, and Trunks travels to Kami's lookout. Meanwhile, King Cold has just destroyed 2 more cities. He had a lot more cities to destroy, and he's having actually a great time. Trunks arrives at Kami's lookout, and Vegeta finally realizes that Trunks is his ex-son. However, there was no time for a good family reunion. Instead, Gohan and Vegeta immediately go to the hyperbolic time chamber to train for a year. A day later, they come out stronger than ever. However, they both know that they are still no match for King Cold at all. Goku also has recovered from his heart virus and wants to embark in the training as well. So, together with Trunks, Goku and Trunks train in the hyperbolic time chamber. Gohan and Vegeta are left out and cannot raise their power levels too much in case King Cold has a scouter. However, Kami tells them that the hyperbolic time chamber actually has been refilled with food enough for 4 people, and 2 of them actually go in and train with Goku and Trunks. A day later, all of them come out, and an unknown adversary flies onto Kami's lookout. This person had no key and could not be sensed. However, he seemed pretty powerful. This man was none other than Supreme Kai. Supreme Kai managed to sense King Cold's power all the way at the Supreme Kai wall and was worried that King Cold would really bring destruction to the universe. So he decides that he will lend the Earthlings a hand. He tells Goku, the strongest of the group, that the only way to defeat King Cold right now was through the Z Sword. and Goku and the rest embarks with him to the Supreme Kai world to train. How will King Ko be defeated? Well, we'll have to find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.